it's a gacha game, it is a gacha game.
Huh? Oh.
Come on, stop.
Poor Momo.
Momo. Nikki.
Oh, well, I guess we didn't have a choice. You have to stop watching. That's okay, Okashi. I understand. We didn't really get a choice, as you saw. It kind of forced us to.
Where are we? Where's Tanyoyo? Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh!
Hey, hey.
Same for me, haven't been beaten yet, no spoilers? Yeah, I understand that. I love you too, Okashi.
Is that Tanyoyo? See you up ahead.
You know what that means, chat? We gotta change our outfit again. So let's do that first. Because we're no longer in Itzaland, so we don't need our Itzaland outfit. Alright, there we go. Which means we're probably gonna need to change our ability setup too. Beautiful outfit. Thank you, I appreciate it. All of them? Not sure how to get that one out. Alright, let's go meet Tonyoyo.
Stop right there.
Hold on, you've got the wrong idea. These are my friends, sir. I'm taking them to get their character tokens now.
In this game, I noticed how the dress in general are pretty. They are very
Wait,
pretty.
Tonyoyo, what are character tokens? And where are we?
Where to start? I'll try to summarize. This is the Wanxiang realm, an island in Linglong floating above a sea of clouds. The beings here with those vibrant markings, those are chroma faces. Their ruler and guardian is called Chroma.
You seem pretty familiar with this place. I'm guessing you've been here before.
I sure have. I stumbled across this place a long time ago. I didn't stay for too long, so I only know so much. I see the rules haven't changed a bit. All who enter the Wanxiang realm must get a character token. See here? My token says the float parade leader, exceedingly charming and skilled at praising others.
That explains a lot. So does that mean that everyone has to act as close to their character token's description as possible?
That's right. Wow, Nikki, you got the hang of the rules here pretty quickly. That's impressive.
Well, Nikki is really smart, but you're laying on the flattery pretty thick, don't you think?
Anyway, in the Wanxiang realm, your character means everything. If you don't follow the script and get noticed by the chromatic guards, you'll be reprimanded. Or worse, banished from the island.
That's not good.
Here we are. This is the token hall.
By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wanxiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wanxiang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal.
Hi, Gaming Theater. How are you?
Are the rumors true? That something is wrong with the moon? Is it because of the curse?
Good. That's good.
Serene?
Well, well. If it isn't the parade leader, Tonyoyo. Looks like you've brought some new friends. It's quite rare to have so many visitors all at once.
You're as observant as ever, Serene. These two came to the Wanxiang realm with me, but we got held up on the way over. They're here to get their character tokens.
I see. Well, the rules state that I must recite the official declaration of the realm before they can draw their character tokens. By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wanxiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wanxiang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal.
How's the game
How
going?
does
It's
portraying
going
the
good.
characters help gather this Wanxiang power. What do you mean by the curse?
The Wanxiang power is everyone's strength combined, an incredible phenomenon. The curse? Well, the curse is a painful subject. But Chroma is going to save us. All you have to do is follow her plan. Get those character tokens and play your characters well, okay? You really shouldn't sweat the small stuff.
That sounded like a lot, but also like nothing at all.
I am having fun.
So, does Momo have to get a character token too?
According to the rules, every human and Chroma face who sets foot on this island needs a character token.
We're gonna follow the rules.
But the rule only mentions humans and chroma faces. Momo isn't either, so according to the rules, he doesn't need one.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
headphones. Thank
look
you, thank
closely,
you, thank
Serene.
you.
He's so round and fluffy, with a blank little face. How could such a silly, totally normal cat play a character?
Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Very good, Momo.
Well, the rules don't mention cats, so I'll have to note it down. Only the human girl here needs to get a token.
Okay, but what if I get a character that doesn't suit me? Can I apply to change it?
No, you can only change your character during the next group draw. That's the rule. It used to take centuries for each cycle to come around, but they've been getting much shorter lately. 50, 20, 10. The last one was just 2 years ago. In order to more quickly gather the Wanxiang power, Chroma has issued a new order. In a few days, another group draw will commence.
What's the purpose of these rules anyway?
They are Chroma's will. Therefore, it must be for our own good. Any further questions may be directed to Buzzy. She should be nearby. She tells the best Chroma stories, and you might even be able to trade her for some rare trinkets. But for now, let's get your character tokens. The token you get will be written in the local language, Shadow Script. Oh, don't worry if you can't read it. Just hand it to me, and I'll translate it for you.
Sounds easy enough. Alright, Merlings, here we go. A fan.
Looks like the character you drew is... Oh, just a minute. Let me translate this for you.
Character token, Bao Chai Hall Shop Assistant. Character description. Loves working. Believes every bit of effort will be rewarded, with the goal of becoming the local super rich. Personality traits. Cheerful and energetic and full of vitality. Passionate about life and work. Lacks a sense of humor and cannot understand or use puns, wordplay, or dry jokes. By decree of Lady Chroma, to gather the Wanxiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. Once Lady Chroma gathers all the power on the night of the full moon, the curse will be lifted. Therefore, all must play their characters well and strive toward the shared goal.
Well, not bad. This character's perfect for you.
Oh no, not again.
Huh?
Come on. An assembly on my day off?
Did the moon flicker just now?
You mean the moon flare? It's been happening a lot lately. The chroma faces seem to be affected by it too.
Is it because the moon reflects the progress of power gathering? So when it starts acting up, the chroma faces start to feel sick too? Wouldn't that mean something is wrong?
Could be. The moon was only half full the last time I was here, and now it's almost full. That should mean the power gathering is going smoothly. But that moon flare...
Oh
could
my
be a sign
gosh,
that
thank
things aren't
you,
as simple
Gaming,
as they
for
look.
gifting 5 subs.
How do
Thank
you
you,
know
thank you,
that?
thank you.
You really want
I
to know?
really appreciate
I'll
it.
return
Thank
all
you.
I'm actually chroma.
What?
Thank
I'm
you for
only
gifting
joking.
a sub to
I'm a member of
Dovey,
the stylish
Auto Whale,
headquarters
Light,
Dark
Fontina,
Elimination Division.
and Sea Turtle. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whoa, no need to act so shocked, all right? We're experts who handle problems caused by the dark. I came to the Wanxiang realm after hearing about the
Thank
curse.
you for subscribing,
suspected
Gaming. I
it had dark
appreciate it.
origins,
Thank you,
so
thank
I
you,
came
thank
to
you.
Sadly, I had to rush my research last time. Then I got into an accident and lost all the documents I wrote.
Aha! So you are incompetent.
No, I'm not completely incompetent. I'm made a trustworthy local friend who agreed to keep watch and send word if anything
I really
strange
appreciate it. Thank you
He
so
wrote me
much.
He said the moon's growth had slowed and he discovered signs of dark activity on the island. Judging by all the moon flares we're seeing, he's probably right. He even enclosed a jade stone, saying it might be connected to the Wanxiang realm's curse, and begged me to look into it.
You mean the one that flew straight down into Momo's stomach?
That's the one. I didn't think it would leap out of the envelope like that. It could be that our presence here is connected to that jade.
Momo, are you feeling okay? How's your tummy doing?
I feel kind of full.
If Momo's feeling full, that must mean the stone is definitely affecting his body. We need to find a way to get it out, and fast.
Nikki?
This is partly my responsibility too. The jade stone is both a danger to Momo and a key clue in my investigation. I'll help however I can. Wait. Bai Chao Hall. The shopkeeper there is sharp and well connected. She might be able to help us.
That moon flare just now. It gave me the same eerie feeling I had when I saw the sun earlier. After Momo and I were transported here, we landed in a strange place. It had an eerie sort of daylight, and stone statues frozen in all sorts of poses.
Stone statues? Never seen those before. I arrived right on this street. To avoid catching the chromatic guard's attention, I went to get my character token while waiting for you. But that strange place you mentioned, it sounds like you got lost in another dimension on the way here.
On its way until they were done talking, so you guys didn't miss
It might be related to
anything.
the secret art of the geomancer. I read about that once in an ancient book.
That energy, it felt similar to dark essence. Maybe I can handle it myself.
Hey, wait a minute, Nikki. The shopkeeper's name is Jin Chu Yu. She's notorious for tricking newcomers into doing hard labor for her. If you want her help, it's gonna cost you. Since you have the ability to help her out, why not use that to your advantage? Hide behind your Bai Chao Hall Shop assistant character and use the opportunity to negotiate a better deal.
Ah, welcome to Bai Chao Hall. You don't look familiar. Do you need help with
By
something?
the way, if you guys
Or
want
perhaps
to
you'd like
change
to
your little
trade for a rare
creatures, if
item
you're
you
subscribed to me,
can't buy.
if you go down
Miss Jin,
into the
we
About
came here to
panels
ask
on
for
my
your
Twitch,
help.
you'll see stream avatars,
My
and you guys
friend
can select
accidentally
a
swallowed
new
flying
creature.
jade stone.
You don't have to be
Do
the
you know how
ones
to
that
get it out
automatically show
safely?
up if you don't want to.
This little fellow? That aura, how interesting. You're hiding quite the treasure in that round belly of yours. Getting it out won't be easy, I'm afraid. Lucky for you, I happen to have some special whim tech that can help. The process is complicated, however, so it may cost you a pretty penny. This much.
Haggle.
What? That's way too expensive. I don't have enough blings for that. Can't you offer us a discount?
I forgot to mention that blings have no value here, so a discount won't do you any good. The only legal currency is Wanxiang coins.
Sadly, I see no whale, but that's okay. I'll choose another critter. That's weird. I did have a
No
whale.
money, huh?
After
Well, that
stream,
makes
I
things a
will
bit tricky.
look and
Since
is
I
it
am
okay
rather
if I whisper to
interested
you
in
on
that
Twitch?
stone in your belly, let's make a deal. I happen to be short-staffed, so why
Or you
don't
can
I
even
give you a
join my
few jobs under
Discord,
the table,
and I
we'll
can
call it
message you
even.
there.
Sound good?
Change to shrimp. I could have sworn I had a whale
But
though.
letting people without official
That's
characters
really
work
weird.
for
I'll
you
definitely
is
check that out
risky.
after stream.
If the Zhouhua Bureau catches wind of this, I'll be in deep trouble. So don't expect much pay. You'll have to work quite a while to cover that fee.
You've made a fair offer, but we just can't afford to wait that long. Momo's stomach is in big trouble.
It's okay. I saw a
What
whale
about
shark,
this?
but no worries,
If you
Mermaid
agree
Gamer.
to
I
pay us just
appreciate
a
it.
bit extra,
But I
I'll
still
get
want
rid
you
of
to
the
be
weird
able to
thing
feel
that's lurking
comfortable
around
with
your
what you
shop.
are.
Deal?
You? Little girl, do you have any idea how much I've spent trying to get rid of that thing? Renowned chroma face experts have tried to deal with it and failed. If none of them were able to handle that thing, what makes you think an ordinary human can do something about it?
That may be true, but that creature is very similar to Dark Essence. It's probably in disguise. No wonder those experts couldn't handle it. But what's difficult for others isn't
Wait, are you a slug?
necessarily
You
difficult
are
for
a
me.
sea
If I can see
slug,
through its disguise,
but it's
I
adorable.
can deal with it too.
I'm comfortable just vibing here, Mermaid. Okay.
Whether I
I
succeed
appreciate
or not,
it.
you'll
I'm
only
glad
know
that
after
you're
I
comfortable
try,
here. That is
right?
my main goal, is to make sure that everyone is
You've
comfy
got
and
guts.
cozy.
I like that. It's a deal.
We're all
If you can
about
get
good
rid
and
of the
friendly
thing at my
vibes
door,
here.
I'll triple your pay.
I knew it! It is related to Dark. In that case, I can acquire a Shadow Shatter outfit. That should cut through its illusion and reveal its true form.
Ooh, we got new parts. I can edit my outfit now. I'm a big mermaid enjoyer, so yes, I'm good. I appreciate it. That's really cool. In Munching Realm, some S-Lings have developed a strange shadow transformation ability, allowing them to manipulate their shadows for perfect camouflage. These disguised shadows are difficult to distinguish from ordinary objects at first glance. However, by paying attention to the special glows they emit, their true nature can be revealed. When Nikki uses the Shadow Shatter ability, she creates a Shadow Shatter field centered on herself. Shadow S-Lings within the field will reveal their true forms and behave according to their usual habits for a period of time. Disguised Shadow S-Lings cannot contaminate other creatures, nor can they be purified. After being affected by the Shadow Shatter for a while, they will revert to their camouflage state. If their true form is not exposed, these S-Lings will remain disguised. By skillfully using the Shadow Shatter ability to reveal the true forms of disguised Shadow S-Lings, you can unlock new paths and explore deeper into the Wanxiang realm. Cool. Alright, let us change our ability. I always like to see what we have when we get new stuff. New outfits? Yes, new outfits! Thank you for the hydrate, Will. I appreciate it. I don't know. Should we keep our pink hair or should we use the new hair? Should we use the new hair or should we keep our pink hair? Let me see what the new hair looks like from the back. don't know. I kind of like the new hair. I think we'll stay with this one. Ability setup. You like pink? Alright, we'll put it back to our default hair. That's the one I usually use, is this pink hair. But the blue matches the outfit. I know, it's so hard to decide. Gruber Bear says pink. I don't know. I feel like we should do blue hair for this one. Kind of like this. What do you guys think? For the ability outfit, I mean. I think I'll do that for the ability outfit. You love this one? I do too. I feel like the hair really suits this one. Alright. While roaming the Wanxiang realm, you may encounter lantern sacks disguised as various objects. Using the Shatter ability will reveal their true forms, causing them to flee in panic. After a while, the lantern sacks will return to their original disguises. Some lantern sacks will fully transform into their disguised forms when hidden, making them impervious to the Shatter ability and no longer emit a special glow.
The Shatter ability is working.
Hey, says I posted another screenshot of a Minecraft skin I made.
My tummy hurts.
I'll check it out after stream, says.
No.
Yeah, the hair looks so good with that outfit.
Where am I? It's so dark.
Huh?
My stomach! My tummy is talking.
Oh, it's so cute!
Wait, is that the jade Momo swallowed?
Yes, I am the Jade Stone. Who are you?
I'm Nikki, and these are my friends Momo and Tanyoyo. You accidentally flew into Momo's stomach, and we're trying to figure out how to get you out of there.
Since you're awake and all, why don't you just come out yourself, huh?
Silly Momo.
Come out? I don't think I can. I'm just not strong enough. I was asleep for a long time before this. Then a chroma face dug me up, stuffed me into something narrow and dark, and sent me far away. I slept and slept until this one day. I was half awake when I sensed something stirring outside. It was something warm and bright and shiny and beautiful. It was your light, Miss Nikki. I wanted to get closer, so I flew toward it.
Huh? All because of me? This light, what exactly was it?
I don't know, but it was just like the moonlight. Only the moon moon's glow felt so faint, so weak.
The moon, huh? Seems you're no ordinary little jade stone.
Yeah, maybe she's the reason we all ended up here.
I love Momo's little toe beans.
Little Jade, do you know what might be causing the moonlight to weaken?
No. I only know that the other chroma faces here all have that same faint light, just like the moon's.
This light everyone has, could that be the Wanxiang power?
The Wanxiang power. That sounds familiar. That light is incredible. It's a really good thing.
Aww.
Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me she fell asleep in my tummy again.
Poor Momo.
She's probably exhausted. Her form and her memories both seem pretty incomplete.
The letter said she's connected to the curse in here. Perhaps that's why she's fragmented. Either way, for now, the priority is to get her out of Momo's body.
You're right. I won't be able to rest until that little Jade is out of him. Come on, let's hurry back to Ms. Jin and tell her we took care of that creature.
It's frozen! Nikki! Okay, we're
Well,
good.
well, you really did handle it. Looks like we've got quite the extraordinary visitor on our island. Oh, I never asked what character token you got. If you ever get in trouble, come find me, Jin Ju. I like to surround myself with skilled people.
Sounds great. Oh, and my character is a Baiqiao Hall shop assistant.
Good. Very good. I've swapped characters more times than I can count and done business here for years, but you're the first person who's ever out-haggled me.
No need to be surprised. Miss Nikki is quite the miracle worker.
Wait, we're not thinking of backing out.
Momo's
are we?
invisible again!
What kind of person do you take me for? I always keep my promises. However, I can't let you win too easily. How about this? I'll triple your pay, and all of your jobs get twice as hard from now on.
What? Wait a second. That's not fair.
I know it sounds tough, but think about it this way, Momo. We're still coming out on top.
That's right, and I'll be here to help too. Don't forget, I'm the reason you got dragged into this. With me on board, a few odd jobs will be no big deal.
Whatever way you look at it, more workers for me. What's not to love? Just a reminder, you need to play your assigned characters properly. I don't want to have to run to the chromatic guard every other day just to bail someone out. Again, especially now that things are a bit tense. Stay sharp, all of you. My current character isn't some kind-hearted saint who goes around rescuing people for free.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give this my all. For Momo's sake, and for the sake of my hardworking character.
You really are a frank and generous boss. Since you're in such high spirits, I actually have a small favor to ask in return. This is the character info for an old friend of mine. We met when we were both on the island. We lost contact a long time ago, and I was hoping you could help me find out where he is now.
All right, but it'll count as a commission. I'll deduct the fee from your future wages.
Then let's get started. What's the first task?
I've got two for you right now. The first one's from someone who signed their name as won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau. As their name
I
suggests,
splashed you to the Mermaid
they're
Discord. I
struggling with their new
appreciate it,
character,
Whale.
refusing to take prep
I hope you have an
classes
amazing
and
time in
failing
the
Zhouhua
Discord.
Bureau exam. They've already been caught and re-educated a few times. The task is simple. Help them pass the Zhouhua Bureau exam. The second task is from Mia's workshop. Their owner, Mia, is hosting a hot pot banquet. You can help her by inviting the guests and gathering some rare ingredients to prepare for everyone. The pay for these two won't cover you and your friend's fee, not by a long shot.
I'm sure it will
But
be
for now,
excellent.
that's all I've got. Start with these.
Silly whale.
Nikki, which one do you want to tackle first?
The hot pot sounds like fun.
We just got here, so if we take the banquet job, it'll be a good chance to learn more about the locals. Let's start with that one.
Have you guys ever had hot pot?
A hop.
Jua Bureau Exam Help Request. A help request from Jua Bureau Examinee. A desperate commission from the Chromo Face. Won't change my name until I join the Jua Bureau. Pleading for the skilled folk of Baichi Hall to help her pass the Jua Bureau exam. Hot Pot Banquet Help Request. A commission from Maya's workshop. The handwriting is neat and graceful. The request clearly stated. Every line brims with anticipation for the hot pot banquet. The ingredients must be fresh and the friends must be lively.
Pot banquet, huh? It's making me crave some spicy broth. But let's get back to business. Nikki, we need to find Mia.
I thought maybe that would work, but I guess not. Momo's just dancing on top of the fish. I'm not sure how to get these ones down. Guess we'll discover that later.
The material's sturdy and durable, but still a little uncomfortable to wear. He's very busy at the Johua Bureau, so his under armor really should be softer. If only I still had some rouge feathers. Excuse me, are you Boss Mia, the owner of Mia's workshop? Sorry to keep you waiting. We're from Baichao Hall, here to lend a hand. Ah, thank you so much. No need to call me boss. Mia is just fine.
Mia, your mask looks amazing. I've never seen one like it. Where can I buy one?
Well, I'm afraid they aren't for sale. This mask is actually chroma face paint, so it can't be removed, undone, or sold. Fortunately, it has no other effects.
Huh, that's strange. When I last visited the Wanxiang realm, I didn't see anyone with one of those.
The mask thing is fairly recent. They've only appeared in the past few decades. You must have come here before that. Listen to me rambling. I almost forgot why you're here. Jin must have told you about my request, right? That's right. If I'm remembering correctly, you need help preparing the hot pot banquet, inviting your friends, and collecting fresh ingredients, right?
Why would you need to call in Baichao Hall for something as simple as having friends over for dinner?
Maybe too busy?
Or maybe it's because there's just too much work at Mia's workshop? When every day's busy, people have no time or energy left. It's only natural to need a little help. That's true. I only mend old things at the workshop each day, so it's not that bad. But it's this workshop owner character that's been troubling me. The friends I want to invite are all old acquaintances. We're all friends, but they're not in the workshop owner's friendship circle. So the Johua Bureau won't allow me to approach them directly.
But it's just a simple gathering with friends. Isn't the Johua Bureau being a bit over the top?
It's because of that horrible curse. One Chroma Face's personal desires can't outweigh everyone else's fates, you know? And, well, it's been that way for millennia. You get used to it eventually. So I've entrusted this task to you. Please, just do your best. There's no need to force anything. Mia, life and death may be grave matters, but that doesn't mean a Chroma Face's heart should be silenced. Leave the hot pot banquet to me. I'll make sure you and your friends share a fun, warm meal together.
Okay. Then I'll leave it to you, Nikki. But there's actually one more thing that's troubling me. It's the real reason I asked Baiqiao Hall for help. One of my friends, Lan Cai'er, is even more rigid about character tokens than the Jiuhua Bureau. This time, Lan got the character of a dumpling-loving street vendor, and he really won't eat anything but dumplings for every meal. Last time I invited him for hot pot, he turned me down. But some of the others I want to invite have characters who dislike dumplings. It's a bit of a conundrum.
That is a tricky situation. But don't worry, every problem always has a solution.
You have an idea? That's wonderful! Nikki, I need to restock a few things, so I can go with you under the guise of buying supplies. I'll leave persuading Mr. Lan to you, though.
I'm sorry, Nikki keeps freezing.
What a fine sunny day. Perfect for guests. Ah! Step right up! Step right up. How about a sprig of little daisies to embroider your pouch? Or a crimson plum branch to fill your whole room with fragrance? Ah, oh, look here. The petals are still glistening with dew.
Lan, do you still have any rouge feathers left?
I'm sorry, miss. I only sell flowers and herbs here. If you're after rouge feathers, you'll have better luck somewhere else.
Alright then. One more thing. Lan, I'd like to invite you to a hot pot banquet with Auntie Meow and Candace. All of our friends, together again. What do you say?
Oh, Mia, I don't eat hot pot, only dumplings. If we're
For
going to
me,
meet
Gamer,
up,
I'll
we
head
can
out.
just
I'm
go
so glad
have
I followed and
dumplings
stopped by.
instead.
I appreciate it. I hope you have
You
a
really love
fantastic
dumplings
night.
that much? You can't miss even a single
Hold on,
meal?
before you leave, because this
It's
is
not
something
about
I've started
love or
doing
hate.
when people
Dumplings, hot pot,
leave
it's
my
all the same to
stream,
me. But Chroma
I will
gave
give
me
you a
character
mermaid
that says
cuddle.
I love dumplings, so I must only love dumplings. It's as simple
Thanks
as
again,
that.
Whale. I appreciate it.
Honestly, it's not half
I hope
bad.
to see you
I
again.
never stress over what I'll have for my next meal, and there's no risk of eating anything out of the ordinary, because dumplings are the ordinary. It's nice.
I get it. You don't even have to think anymore.
You can choose ingredient.
I actually thought about the same thing. When I'm trying something new, I never know if it'll taste good or bad. So I suppose it's safer to stick with foods I'm familiar with. What if you're the one picking all the ingredients for the hot pot? You'd feel comfortable eating with us, right?
I'd better not. Picking ingredients takes ages. And besides, hot pot is still hot pot. It's not dumplings. I don't eat hot pot, I eat dumplings.
Alright, we're back to going in circles. Nikki, maybe we should try rationalizing with him some other way.
Then what if we said hot pot is also a kind of dumpling?
What?
What is a dumpling? A tasty filling wrapped in dough. But consider this. The ancients once said, when cooking, one's heart must be open and their imagination free. Therefore, the wrapping can be dough, or it can be a pot. And the filling can be meat and vegetables, or the broth and what you cook in it. See? Hot pot is simply a free-spirited dumpling.
That was actually really
You're
clever.
absolutely right. Who's to say the next dumpling a Chroma Face eats can't be some hot pot?
Really? We can be that free? But what if the Jiuhua Bureau finds out?
Even if they do, they can't find a flaw in my dumpling theory. And if they do, I've got an even stronger one. Meat can boil, vegetables can simmer, everything gets cooked in one pot. Everything, including dumplings.
You know, that almost makes sense. Alright, fine. Since you've gone to such lengths, I'll come. who knows when I'll get another chance to see Mia again.
That's the spirit. Friends should meet up often and enjoy each other's company.
You're so clever, Nikki. Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, I really might have ended up inviting everyone for dumplings instead.
All in a day's work. Now then, Mia, weren't there a few more friends you wanted to invite?
Yes. Could you visit Candace and Auntie Meow next? Then you can buy the ingredients from Shilao Tao. He's got the best deals.
Anything else I can handle for you, my good colleague? If you want to do everything yourself, I'll go find another job. I can earn a bit more from Momo's surgery fund.
I'll handle everything.
All right then, good luck. I'll look into this mask matter in the meantime. Don't worry, I'll keep making money too.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Oh, this is a surprise. It's been ages since I've seen a guest from the outside. So, young lady, what brings you to my stall? Are you looking to buy yourself a tasty treat?
I'd like to buy some hot pot ingredients, please. I'll need a good variety to feed about 5 chroma faces.
Ah, see, that's where things get interesting. When you buy from me, it is you who has to search for what you need. I don't simply bring it out to you.
Huh? What do you mean?
As the saying goes, walk a bit, run a bit, and the meal tastes twice as good. Every day I scatter fresh vegetables and goodies throughout the streets and alleys, and my customers must find them on their own.
That sounds exhausting. Do any chroma faces actually buy from you?
Don't underestimate me. When it comes to the freshest greens or the juiciest meatballs in the Wanxiang realm,
Hi,
no one
Mitch, how are
beats my
you?
stall. Oh, don't worry. Your hard work won't be in vain. The one who finds their ingredients the fastest will get a nice discount on their produce. So, would you like to give it a try?
Nikki, let me handle it this time. With my agility, I'll snatch up every tasty treat in sight.
Go, Momo!
All right then. I'll wait for your triumphant return.
Whoa. In the challenge area of Flavor Frenzy, many delicious ingredients are scattered throughout the area. Within the limited time, you'll need to search for and gather as many ingredients as possible to complete the challenge. Larger ingredients yield greater quantities when collected. After a certain period, collected ingredients will reappear and can be gathered again. Let me know when you're free. I will. The challenge area also features Wanxiang fireworks. When Momo approaches them, they will explode after a short delay, and the resulting blast will knock Momo back a certain distance. In addition, there are wooden crates filled with ingredients scattered throughout the area. Momo can dash into these crates to break them. Once destroyed, the crates will drop a large number of ingredients, making them a perfect opportunity for a rapid collection. Hi, Phantoms, how are you? Hi, Asling, just passing by before going to sleep. I appreciate it. Hold on, let me give you a mermaid cuddle. Flavor Frenzy! 3, 2, 1, start! I missed some, but that's okay. I want to do this again. This is really fun.
Go, Momo! Keep going! Go, go, go!
surprise here. For Momo, this game is a piece of cake.
No, I'm stuck.
Mr. Shu's
Darn.
inventory is definitely not Momo's limit.
169. That's not bad. That's actually not too bad.
Wow! Such an agile little guy! Congratulations! This lock
Yes!
is on the house!
Great work, Momo. We're one step closer to helping out Miss Mia.
And here you go! Your ingredients are all packed and ready. Come again anytime, you two.
Hot pot ingredients. Delicious hot pot ingredients. Hot pot ingredients purchased from Shia Lao Tao for Maya. Fresh at a glance and sure to make a delicious hot pot. Let's go this way. Welcome back, Light.
Why won't anyone buy my tongue hulu? Huh? Wait, customers!
Oh, I love tongue hulu. It's so good.
Lady, try a skewer of tongue hulu, all freshly made by yours truly.
Sorry, Candace. We're not here to buy sweets. Mia sent us to invite you to a hot pot banquet.
Mia? Well, that's wonderful. It's been so long since we've seen each other. If she's hosting a hot pot banquet, I'll bring some tongue hulu along. Let's see.
Thank you for
One
giving
skewer
me
of
a
starlight
pet. I
scallops, one
appreciate
of
it.
Smith yarns,
She loves
and
head
my new
pets.
creation, Cloudtail Koi tongue hulu.
Ooh.
What? Tongue hulu in the Wanxiang realm comes in these kinds of flavors?
Candace, no offense, but these are some pretty original flavors. They might not be the best gift for someone. Like those starlight scallops. They're as tough as rocks. They can't be very popular. Floof yarn makes nice clothes, but I don't know if it's even edible. And as for the cloudtail koi,
And if there's fish in it, it better not be candied. By Chroma! Your advice is worth 10 years of snack-making experience. I thought anything coated in syrup could be tongue hulu, but it appears that is not the case.
I can tell she really loves pets. She does.
Case solved! No wonder no one ever came to my stall. Please, oh great tongue hulu master, tell me, how do I make proper tongue hulu?
no problem. Bring them over here. I'll sort them out.
Tongue hulu master? Between starlit plums and jade hoppers, which should I use?
Starlit plums, obviously. Jade hoppers are grasshoppers.
And what about blings or wolfruit? Are either of those good for tongue hulu?
You can't eat money.
I see. That's the true essence of tongue hulu. I finally understand. Thank you both, kind Nikki and Momo.
No need to thank us. Spreading the joy of classic tongue hulu is everyone's duty. We'll get going now. Don't forget the hot pot banquet, Miss Candace.
I'll be there. I've been feeling restless and drained with all the moonflare madness lately. That hot pot will do me some good.
Alright, now we have one more to invite.
Step aside. Lift your paw. Move your leg. Let me sweep the floor. Wanxiang records are treasures that shine bright when clean.
What is
and
going on
polished.
over there?
Sorry to interrupt, Auntie Meow, but could I borrow you for a moment? I'm Nikki. Mia sent us to speak with you.
Mia? Well, now that's a surprise. The last I heard of that girl was a century ago. Many, many character token draws ago. So tell me, what does she need from me?
She's been thinking about all of her old friends and wants everyone to reunite over a nice hot pot banquet.
Oh, hot pot, you say? Wonderful! That bubbling heat and spicy flavor. I just love... Oh no, wait, I can't. Oh, I'm busy. I'm still missing the last piece of my Wanxiang record collection. Those
Thank you for
treasures
the
are
headphones,
one of a
gaming.
kind
Sorry
in
I
the
didn't see
Wanxiang
them.
realm. Just looking at them brings joy to a Chroma Face's heart. But their greatest achievement is that they can record our voices. They're just so precious, and I've been collecting the whole set. But now, I'm stuck. There's one left, and no matter how hard I look, I can't find it. It's driving me nuts.
Don't worry, Auntie Meow. Momo and I will help you look. With 3 of us searching, I'm sure we'll find it somewhere.
Oh, Nikki, you're such a sweet, kind girl. I won't stand on ceremony then. The ones I haven't checked yet are just nearby. Remember to give them a good polish before you look. That's how you spot the real thing.
The Wanxiang records are exquisite objects used by the Chroma Faces to record messages, coming in 12 basic designs. Due to the fascinating reactions during firing, some occasionally appear in rare variant colors beyond their original hues, with the radiant ones being especially prized by collectors. Merchants have been known to deliberately conceal the colors of Wanxiang records to sell them as special editions. It's a practice that remains popular through the Wanxiang realm today. When you obtain an unpolished Wanxiang realm record, you can gently wipe its surface to reveal its true color, but the outcome depends entirely on luck. These records hold the various messages left by the Chroma Faces. Once collected, they can be displayed in the Hot Pot House. Collecting a radiant Wanxiang record will also automatically unlock the corresponding furniture sketch, allowing you to craft furniture to decorate your home. It's said that Xian Yin of the Echo Studio has hidden many unpolished Wanxiang records throughout the Wanxiang realm, so everyone can experience the joy of collecting them. Keep an eye out during your explorations. You never know what surprises you might find. Ooh. Darn it, I scared it. Alright, where is our mask? Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. There you are. Polish. Auntie Meow's desired Wanxiang record. Good job, Momo. Alright, let's go take it back. Whee! Yup. Oh, there she is.
Auntie Meow, is this the one you're looking for?
Yes, that's it. That's the one. Oh, I swear, Nikki, you're my lucky charm. You found it in one go. I don't even know how to thank you properly.
You're too kind. Miss Mia just wanted to make sure you could still enjoy the hot pot feast.
Wonderful. Oh, I can't wait to see her again. And when I do, I'll make sure to go on and on about how incredible you both are.
Alright, that is done. Now we gotta meet Maya at the Hot Pot House.
Mia, my stove fell apart again. Think a little syrup will fix it?
Syrup melts with heat, so probably not. Maybe you could stew scallops with some Rouge Lotus. Remember the time I simmered them on low for 3 days? The broth got so thick the spoon got stuck and wouldn't come out.
Oh, that explains it. I took one sip last time and my mouth was glued shut. I couldn't talk for half a month.
Nikki, come here. Let me
Hi,
introduce you.
Sumnus.
This is my brother.
Why are you be eyeing me like that? What do you mean?
Gandang, this is Nikki, the one I told you about.
Mia already told me everything. Thank you for all the trouble you went through with this hot pot banquet. If I weren't so
I'm just
tied up
keeping
with
an eye on
patrol duty
chat.
lately, I'd have come to help myself.
So I move my
You're
eyes.
too kind. Helping others is what we do over at Bai Chiao Hall. When we accept a task, we make sure to do it properly.
You look sus.
Regardless,
You look
you've done my
sus.
sister a big favor. And that means I owe you too. If
Fish
you ever
eyes.
need my
All
help,
seeing
just
eyes.
say the word and I will be there.
You guys are so silly.
Whoa! You two really do sound like siblings. Were you really just recently paired up by pure chance?
Actually, a long time ago, Gandang and I were a pair of siblings who were down on our luck. We were begging for food and getting soaked in the rain together, with no place to call home. After a while, we became each other's homes. We'd still meet up whenever we could, if our new character tokens allowed us to. It really felt like I had a younger brother.
I feel the same way, character token or not. To me, Mia is my sister, and always will be.
You still call me your sister? Even if your character had nothing to do with mine? I used to worry you'd get caught by the Johua Bureau for that.
No way, Mia. I'm a chromatic guard now. No one's going to arrest me.
In any case, being siblings with Gandang again is such a blessing to me. Especially now that I have grown a mask.
Mia, your blessings don't end there. Candace and Auntie Meow have both missed you dearly. They've agreed to come to the hot pot banquet too.
Really? I was worried it might be too much trouble for you guys. That's wonderful news. Nikki, a simple thank you doesn't feel appropriate. So I'd like to invite you to the hot pot banquet too. It's both my thanks and a welcome to a friend from afar.
I'd never say no to an invitation like that. All you can eat hot pot, here we come.
Hearing that gives me all the energy I need to get ready. See you at the hot pot banquet, Nikki.
Ah, that's so wonderful. Did you catch that, Nikki? When Mia and Shir Gandang spoke about each other, their light shone a little brighter.
How interesting. Does that mean that Chroma's scripts really help them evoke their Wanxiang power? And if that's the case, why has the formation of that power slowed down after so many centuries?
There must be some kind of interference going on. Instead of racking our brains over something even Chroma can't solve, maybe we should figure out what to bring to the banquet.
Yes, Candace and Auntie Meow are both bringing presents. We can't show up empty-handed. I remember Mia saying she wanted to craft armor using rouge feathers. Why don't we get her some as a gift? That way she can finish it faster.
That's perfect. I'll look for a few other bits and bobs too. I'll see you at the banquet.
Ow. Ooh, there's a chest up there. Where's that bird I saw? Hey. Yeah. There are many unreleased new bloom lanterns in Kaiyei. If you can help release these lanterns, you can earn rewards. Release the lantern! Why are you just letting me bully you with bonks? Cause you're having fun. Where is that bird? There it is. How do I get to you without scaring you? That bird is so pretty. Aww, it's so cute.
Mia, we're not late, are we?
You're actually the first ones here. Gandang just finished delivering the hot pot base. Come on in and take a load off, won't you?
No rush. I have a gift for you, Mia. I heard you were short on rouge feathers, so we went to find some for you. Hope they'll be of help.
These are fine quality rouge feathers. Nikki, thank you. Looks like I'll have to bring out my reunion gift earlier than planned.
Wow, what beautiful wrist guards.
Nikki, you've helped me so much. I don't want to treat this as just another commission. So I made you these wrist guards. May they keep you company and ensure your safety on your journeys.
Mia, thank you. With your kind words, I'm sure my path ahead will be smooth.
It will be. All right, go inside and sit down. It's getting late. I should start cooking. Gandang, keep an eye on the pot and call me back in half an hour.
Got it.
Huh? Mia, which ingredients take that long to cook? Half an hour?
You can't rush a
Row!
hot pot, Momo. Each ingredient needs to cook for at least half an hour, or you'll end up with a stomachache.
Wait, Mia, you chroma faces always eat hot pot like that?
Of course. Why?
I love you
Is there
too,
a problem?
gaming.
I would love to show you my way of eating hot pot. I want you to taste it for yourself.
Yes, Mia, Nikki's way is amazing. You have to try it.
Well, all right then. Please show me your way, Nikki.
Click the steamer and bring out dish plates. Pick up the required plate, then click the hot pot to add the ingredients to the pot. I love you too, Zumness. After simmering for a short while, the ingredients will be cooked and float to the surface. Use the hot pot ladle to scoop them out in time. The hot pot ladle can scoop up to 5 ingredients at a time. Freshly cooked ingredients are fragrant, flavorful, and perfectly tender. If they're cooked for too long, however, they'll gradually become overcooked and stringy, affecting their taste. Stir the pot with the hot pot ladle to help ingredients cook faster. Ow! At the same time, stir ingredients while maintaining their best texture and won't easily become stringy. Based on each customer's order, place the corresponding dishes into the bowl. Once everything is ready, hand the bowl to the customer to complete the serving. I can't scoop anything. Oh, I see. Wait, huh? I get it.
Delicious! So good! Nikki, you're not just a tongue hulu master, you're a hot pot master too!
Mama, what are you doing?
So spicy and refreshing. You know what? I want to try cooking like Nikki too.
I can't put my finger on it, but goodness, does this remind me of the good old days? Everyone sitting together, chatting, laughing, and sharing delicious food. It's so lively. I just realized I really like this kind of warm atmosphere.
Good thing Nikki talked you into coming.
Thank you for the headphones.
Otherwise,
Thank you,
you
thank
wouldn't
you,
even have
thank
a chance to
you.
regret missing out.
Yeah, if you hadn't insisted, I'd probably be sitting at home munching on dumplings. Mia, Nikki, thank you. It's all thanks to...
Ah! His face! Is that a mask?
Uh-oh. Hi, Pistol Shrimp. I love you too.
Not moving?
What in the world?
I'm sorry, Nikki. I didn't want to drag you into all this, or make you worry about our problems. But at this point, I
Hope
can't
all
keep
is
it
well.
from
All
you
is
anymore.
well. I hope all is well with you too.
You probably know that we Chroma Faces have been following the script given by Chroma, collecting the Wanxiang power to break the curse. But the curse is still here, and it's grown more powerful over the years.
So the mask is actually...
A symptom of the curse, yes. Another is entering into a state of stillness. Once in that state, only the consciousness remains awake. Some say they're trapped in darkness, some see fragments of their past. As for me, I see a bright place.
Conscious yet unable to move. It's like being trapped in your own personal prison. How cruel.
It's true. But even so, Chroma has never abandoned us. Those who grow masks are sent to the Jiuhua Pavilion to rest. In 2 days, it'll be my turn to go there.
Mia.
It's not like you'll never see me again. Besides, I heard the Jiuhua Pavilion is lots of fun. Once I get there, I'll be able to relax and enjoy myself. Don't worry.
No wonder Chroma sped up the character rotations. With the curse deepening, she must be trying to gather the Wanxiang power even faster.
That's right, but who knows if things will go as planned or not.
Maya's letter of gratitude, a page filled with a meticulous written 10,000 character review. On the page, every task Nikki helped them complete is carefully recorded, expressing heartfelt thanks for her cleverness and wit, which finally allowed them to share the joy of Hot Pot with their friends.
What?
Gentle Guardian, may it accompany you on long journeys, washing away troubles and bringing peace year after year.
Might fill our bellies, but thinking of Mia's situation leaves my heart feeling empty. No, we still have one more task left. Time to pull ourselves together.
Alright, we're gonna put on those since that was a gift.
Nikki, let's go find Won't Change My Name Until I Join the Jiuhua Bureau and help them escape that nightmare.
That's awful though. I really hope they're gonna be
Can't pass the
okay.
Jiuhua Bureau exam.
Won't change your name until you join the Jiuhua Bureau?
Huh? That's the alias I used on the request form. Don't tell me you're...
Hello, I'm Nikki from Baiqiao Hall. This is my partner Momo, and my colleague Tan Yo-Yo.
You're finally here! My name is Nightbloom, as in... One night's east wind adorns 1,000 trees with flowers. Pretty easy to remember, huh? If only my life could be as beautiful as my name.
Even if I were just one among 1,000 flower lanterns, I'd still shine in the dark. But instead, I got this awful character. Now my future's pitch black. Speaking of which, what are your characters?
This one's a tough as nails part-time worker who's not too good at cracking jokes. And this one's a charismatic parade leader who gives the best compliments. And I'm, Kim.
I'm so jealous. You only lost the right to tell bad jokes, and at least you get to be a cat. That's not so bad. I got an exam grinder as my character, and I have to pass the toughest test to join the Johua Bureau. I'm officially on the Johua Bureau's watch list, and it only took 8 tries. I was helping out at the lantern shop just a bit ago when the chromatic guards caught me. They dragged me back for re-education. Can you believe it?
Are the chromatic guards always that strict? You were just trying to balance working and resting, right?
They used to turn a blind eye now and then. Maybe it's because the full moon's near. Everyone's pushing themselves harder now. And once enough Wanxiang powers gathered, Chroma can finally put everything right.
Thank you for the hydrate,
Still,
Wolf. I appreciate
the darkness
it.
before the dawn always lasts longer than you think.
You're telling me? I overheard the chromatic guards saying there have been frequent moon flares lately. Sounds like someone's stirring up trouble. No wonder every chroma face is busier than ever these days. It's not like I want to fail the exams and make things harder for them. I just thought that once I passed the exam, the chromatic guards would stop keeping tabs on me, and I'd
I love you
finally
too,
have
Dark
time to make the
Spitfire. How
lanterns
are
again. What I really want to say is, once I get into the Johua Bureau, I'll reward myself a little, making sure to stay in character, of course. I want to do my part to finish the script properly. Please, you've got to help me. You see, I've got 2 weaknesses when it
Not
comes
so
to
good.
exams.
I'm sorry.
Physical tests and
Do you
written
want to talk
ones.
about it?
As far as I know, the Johua Bureau has only 2 rounds. First the physical exam, then the written one. They really singled you
You
out
had
with
a
those
very bad
tests,
day.
huh?
I'm sorry.
Isn't your character supposed to be good at compliments?
For me, crafting is the most physically strenuous thing I've ever done in my life. But I'm really good at it. Last time, I was the lantern maker character, and I had the time of my life. I was this close to becoming a lantern master.
I'm really sorry you had
It
a bad
felt like
day.
a dream. If I didn't have to wait
I give
for
you more
it,
mermaid
Nightbloom's
cuddles.
lanterns would have bloomed across all of Taiye, brightening every night. The written exam is even harder. The questions were really tricky to understand, and they had so many
I
blanks for
unintentionally
me to
trauma
fill in.
dumped into a VRC
I kept getting
cafe I loved
distracted
going
when I
to
should
and I
have
got
been
banned for
filling in
it.
my answers,
Oh,
and
no.
before I knew it, I turned my answer sheet
That
into
sucks.
lantern
I'm really
parts.
sorry.
Well, you've got a few days left. That'll give you ample time to learn some light footwork and hop across a few Meihua pulls to impress the examiner.
I'm so sorry that happened.
As for those rigid fill-in-the-blank questions, just memorize your mistakes and you'll be fine. Is there anything I can do for you, my good colleague? If not, I'll find another way to earn some Wanxiang coins. We need to build up Momo's surgery fund.
I'll teach everything.
I'll leave it to you then. I'll be sure to gather more intel on the dark while I'm making more money. Don't worry. I promise not to slack off, okay?
Ooh. That's so cool. Thank you for being a great friend always. I'm always gonna be here for you.
That looks so hard. Nikki, maybe you could go first and show me how it's done?
Let's begin. Meihua poles are a popular training spot for chroma faces and are widely found throughout the Wanqing realm. When Nikki jumps on top of a Meihua pole, she will automatically stand on it. I love you too, Dark Spitfire. I'm always going to be here for you. She can then change her direction to lock onto the next Meihua pole she wants to jump onto. Make her leap from the current Meihua pole onto the target one. If no Moeha pole is targeted, she will simply jump down from the current one. Besides Moeha poles, there are two special types, cracked and sinking Moeha poles. When Nikki stands on top of cracked Moeha poles, they will immediately break. Once she jumps off them, they will return to their original intact state. When Nikki stands on top of sinking Moeha poles, they will slowly lower themselves. Once she jumps off of them, they will return to their original height.
You're so graceful, Nikki. I think I've got the gist just from watching you. Maybe I really can do this.
This is fun. I think this is my favorite minigame so far. I could spend hours just jumping back and forth on these.
That's amazing. If I were the proctor, I would definitely pass you.
No proctor can jump and teach like Nikki. If I had Miss Nightbloom's long arms and legs, I'd want to try jumping too.
That's what they say. From great teachers come great students. But don't scare me like that, okay? All that speaking out of nowhere. And you're jealous of long legs now? Please. Okay, better let that thought simmer a while in all the wisdom I have inside me.
Momo doing a comedy double act. That's pretty impressive too.
Looks like the physical exam is good to go. But to be honest, I don't feel as happy as I thought I would. I just suddenly got a wonderful idea for a lantern. I could paint Nikki's graceful leaps on all four sides, so that when it spins, it looks like she's dancing in the light.
That sounds so
Everybody will
pretty.
say, what a dazzling lantern! Ah, just imagining it makes me feel so happy. But I suppose I need to study for the written exam now, right?
Yes, the chromatic guards caught you the last time you snuck off to make a lantern.
I know. We're not supposed to do anything outside of what the script allows. That's just the fate of, won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau. Huh. Still, I feel a lot more confident about the written exam now that you're helping me. With you, getting ready for the exam actually feels bearable. There's a cozy little spot near my house that's perfect for studying. Let's head there, Nikki.
Alright. Can I jump in the pool again? Sadness. I wanted to jump again. This is probably the only Nikki that I have not tried to get every wish balloon or whim star.
Here you go. All 8 of my failed exams. Nikki, could you go through them with me?
Lady Chroma created the Wanxiang realm, high above Linglang's sea of clouds. Here, Chroma Face live. Blank and learn the ways of life. It's the only way to gather Wanxiang power and break the curse. Lady Chroma declared that the progress of Wanxiang power gathering would be shown through the shadow script? I don't know. I want to say maybe this one.
These are
There we
super
go.
easy questions for Nikki.
I'm gonna wait till this is done. Okay. Floating high up above Linglang's sea of clouds, there exists the Wanxiang realm, which was created by Lady Chroma. Under Lady Chroma's guidance, Chroma faces live and adopt personalities as described in their character tokens. This is done to gather Wanxiang power, so that they can break the curse they bear. But in recent years, progress has been far from encouraging, manifesting as a stagnation of the moon phase. The Chromatic Guards are tasked with safeguarding the Wanxiang realm and ensuring that every Chroma face follows their assigned character token. As the situation in recent years has grown increasingly dire, Lady Chroma ordered faster character rotations, instructing the guards to pay special attention to Chroma faces struggling to adapt to the new identity. As another round of character token draws approaches, Moonflare incidents have begun to occur more frequently. In response, the Chromatic Guards must not only monitor the well-being of the residents, but also urge each Chroma face to complete their current role as swiftly as possible so they can transition smoothly into their next identity.
These are super easy questions for me.
Thinking back, the drawn character token clearly laid out two guidelines, one describing the identity and the other the personality. Apart from keeping everyone safe, the Chromatic Guards also need to maintain the order in which Chroma faces play out character tokens. I was reading that. Due to the less than ideal Wanxiang power gathering process and the frequent Moonflare occurrences recently, they have placed more focus on Chroma faces who have a hard time adapting to their identity, hoping to help everyone finish playing this round of identities quickly so that they can draw a new one as soon as possible. Chroma faces of all identities share one thing in common. They all take part in the joyous preparation for the grandest festival in the Wanxiang realm, hoping to cast off misfortune and welcome the new year. Festival customs include making new clothes, setting off fireworks, and having reunion dinners. When their identities place them in business-related scenarios, all transactions are carried out using Wanxiang coins, a currency named after the ancient coinage of Linglang.
These are super easy questions for Nikki.
Based on my experience in Mirrorland and the life of the Chroma faces, I'm sure this is the answer to their question. All of the character tokens state that they are engaged in joyous preparations for the festival, eagerly anticipating the new year. To properly play out their roles, they must be familiar with the festival's traditions. When doing business, all payments are made using Wanxiang coins, named after ancient Linglang coinage. Following the orders of Lady Chroma, the Chroma faces play out their assigned characters to gather Wanxiang power and break the curse. Upholding this system is a key responsibility of the Chromatic Guards. However, progress in gathering Wanxiang power has been far from ideal, and the Chromatic Guards now face immense challenges.
I don't totally understand it, but I think I have it memorized. More or less. Maybe I'm just not cut out for studying. If only I'd gotten Zhong's character instead.
Zhong's character? What's he like?
It's pretty much blank. I guess his character is more of a free spirit. Like you'll never guess what he did. That guy refused to sit around. He went to Kongming Gorge and collected stones every day. There are hardly any Chroma faces there. Only that strange Echo Wood. What a waste of such a relaxing character! If it were me, I'd have used all that free time to make hundreds of lanterns by now.
You really did get the wrong characters, huh? Nikki can't even tell corny jokes or cheesy puns. What a waste!
Thankfully, the next drawing day isn't far off. Here's hoping I get a character that suits me better this time. Anyway, let's focus on the exam first. Thank you both for helping me.
Are we friends now? I'm Tanyoyo. With this, it'll be much easier to keep in touch. Nikki, get over to Night Blooms fast. The Chromatic Guards have come. No! Why?
I'm Garen of the Zhouhua Bureau, here to conduct an inspection of Night Bloom's study progress. If your performance is unsatisfactory, I am required to take you in for extra training.
Just my luck. Garen is the strictest examiner there is. Oh, Nikki, I'm doomed. I think my life just flashed before my eyes.
Don't panic. Hello, Mr. Garen. We're Nightbloom's study partners. She really wants to do her character justice, so she's been very serious about preparing. she might be a bit nervous, seeing as this test came out of nowhere. But she's been much more confident in her performance when she's practiced with us. Could you possibly make an exception for her and let me present the exam questions to her instead?
I suppose that would be fine. Strange things have been happening lately, and I've got a lot going on. If she does well, that's one less thing for me to worry about. At key points, if she's stuck, well, give her a few hints during the exam. I'm in a hurry, so let's get started.
Alright.
Tell us about the most memorable team experience you've ever had, Nightbloom. What goes into succeeding as a team?
I haven't had many characters that let me work with other chroma faces. Oh, but when I was a lantern maker, we once made a grand lantern together. We drew up a rough sketch, picked a style, and moved on to making blueprints. I even built a simple lantern frame to help us visualize exactly what we were trying to create. Our success was thanks to everyone's hard work. We gave tasks to those who were best equipped to handle them. On the big day, everything was ready to go. After a few finishing touches and patching up here and there, bam! The perfect lantern was complete.
Sounds like the perfect team, Nightbloom. Though, the chromatic guards may not be familiar with making lanterns. I know. Maybe they'll understand if you explain your process.
With the Johua Bureau handbook phrasing, I think it means aligning all 9 colors to form different combinations of light.
Picture this. A client asks you to organize an event promoting the Wanxiang power, and they want colorful black as the theme. How would you do that?
Simple. I'd organize a huge lantern fair. All those lanterns floating in the sky and shining through the darkness would paint a picture bursting with color, while still being surrounded by night.
Nightbloom, try to express the spiritual essence of this event in more professional terms. They'll be more likely to approve your proposal if you give them more information.
Every lantern stands at its post, shining its light as they all come together to form a brilliantly colored night. It's just as Chroma taught us. Never lose track of your character, and complete the Wanxiang together.
If you joined the Johua Bureau and found there weren't enough employees and too much work, would you be willing to take on extra duties when needed?
But couldn't we just hire more employees? My character token says I should study for exams, not work extra after passing them.
The key to interviews is willingness. Think in character. As a chroma face aspiring to join the Johua Bureau, would you offer to help out when things get busy?
Oh, of course. The Johua Bureau would be like a second home. I'd do my best to burn bright and light it up.
Nightbloom, what are your strengths and weaknesses? You're incredibly talented, so try not to be too modest.
My strength is definitely my craftsmanship. Everyone says my lanterns are wonderful. As for weaknesses, maybe I lack time management skills? There's just never enough time. If only I could squeeze in more things.
Losing track of time just means that you're a highly focused worker who wants every detail to be perfect. Let's try again. What are your real weaknesses?
You're right. Let's see. When I polish the bamboo strips for a lantern, I always want every single one to be flawless. Then, before I know it, it's done. I guess that means my weakness is being a perfectionist.
If you pass the interview and join the Johua Bureau, how do you see your future?
Wow. I would definitely spend my time outside of work making lanterns with all of my friends. Oh, and I would love to have my own lantern exhibition, if I ever got the chance.
Nightbloom, let's think about what you'll do at work before thinking about being off the clock. Imagine your career path.
In that case, I'd want the Johua Bureau to create a lantern-making department. I'd surely do an excellent job there.
Who says making lanterns isn't a great way to develop professional skills? I'm sure you've learned many workplace principles from lantern making, haven't you?
Yeah. I think everyone can see that the path of work and the process of making lanterns are the same. You've got to follow the rules, solidify your foundation, make sure to add the finishing touches, and then let them shine with purpose. Phew, thank goodness for your guidance. I can hardly believe I was able to answer so confidently.
Let's see how she did.
Night Bloom, tidy yourself up. You're coming with me to the Jiuhua Bureau.
Huh? Did I not answer well enough? Mr. Garen, I swear I'll study twice as hard. Please give me another chance.
I think you misunderstand me. You did well.
Yes!
And you're officially qualified to take the exam now.
Good job, Night Bloom.
She's all set. Night Bloom shouldn't fail for the 9th time.
Like she said, hopefully everything will be better once she passes.
Ow.
But we all know Night Bloom has something she wants more than anything.
Unfortunately, according to their rules, no one can decide their own fates. You can only get a character that's right for you.
Chroma ordered them to play their characters and gather the Wanxiang power.
You deserve that?
What
Why do I
is this
deserve
Wanxiang
that?
power?
Oh, it must be something wonderful. Those glowing marks on Miss Nikki's body are so warm and full of strength. There are just so many...
Thank you, Mama Bear. I love you too.
Oh, maybe the Wanxiang power just makes everyone stronger. Perhaps it's
Because you
powerful enough
blocked
to do
me?
all
That
kinds of
was
amazing
because
things.
you did the map without your
Little Jade,
girlfriend.
Since Night Bloom has been working so
You
hard to
couldn't
play
wait.
the character of someone
You couldn't
determined
be
to pass
patient
the
for
Jiuhua
her.
Bureau exam, has she become any brighter?
Now that you mention it, that is very strange. When Night Bloom talked about her lanterns, I saw faint glimmers of light appear on her, a little like Nikki's.
How did your event go?
Not many, and not very bright. But when she said goodbye to us just now, she went completely dim.
Huh? Does that mean her Wanxiang power is decreasing somehow?
But why? Night Bloom followed Chroma's orders and even gave up her beloved lantern making for now. How could her Wanxiang power be decreasing?
Between the moon, the chromatic guards on high alert, and this decrease in Wanxiang power, this place is an absolute mess compared to last time. We'll just take things one step at a time. Oh, and Nikki, it might be best not to mention this weakening power to the other chroma faces just yet. Till we figure out what the Wanxiang power actually is. Saying anything could cause panic, or worse, trouble.
Agreed. Anyway, right now, the most urgent thing is to gather enough Wanxiang coins for Momo's surgery.
Right. Let's check on Night Bloom's exam results at the Jiuhua Bureau later. Let's hope she passes without issue. We need good reviews, and our
I
payment.
love you too, gaming. Alright, let's go see how she did. Hopefully she passed.
Night Bloom, your exam results are in.
And?
They are? Wait, why are you here instead of the examiner? He said he was very satisfied with my answers.
Shi Gandan left in a rush, so I'll be delivering your results instead. This was your 9th attempt. You are well aware of the consequences of another failure, especially given your assigned character. Thankfully,
Yes!
you passed.
We did it!
Congratulations.
Nikki, Momo, Yo-Yo! Did you hear that? I did it! I finally passed! Thank you for all your help. Thank you, Chroma, and thank the heavens.
Congratulations.
No more exam prep at last. Finally, I'll have some free time. I can teach you all how to make lanterns. Then, when the festival comes...
Free time? You do realize that after joining the Jiuhua Bureau, you'll still have your probationary evaluation, monthly check-ins, quarterly assessments, and annual review, right? Here, this is your study packet for the probation exam. Learning never ends, so keep it up.
Of course I skipped it.
Chroma! Please don't be angry at me. I'll start studying right away.
Everyone bear witness. We're law-abiding citizens. Whether we're working, studying, or performing, we don't slack off. That moon flare has nothing to do with us.
Chromatic guards, come with me. We're going to help the sick chroma faces affected by the moon flare. It's happening more each day, and with more severity. Stick to your character scripts. If anything happens, report to the Zhuhua Bureau.
Ugh, my headache is bad enough without having to read all these books, too.
That's rough. May you be reborn as a little kitty in your next life. No exams, no jobs, just naps and being cute.
That all sounds wonderful, but I think I'd rather be a little lantern-making kitty. After all this time, creating lanterns is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. I'll definitely make a lantern to thank you for your help, Nikki. Never forget that you're the one who inspired me the most.
Deal. But tell me, do we really have to finish our assigned characters before we can chase our own dreams? You clearly love making lanterns the most, and you're so good at it.
Ah, so that's what they call a dream, is it? We chroma faces don't really understand that stuff. When we first came to be, we didn't even know how to walk. Chroma was the one who gave us our characters. It was only then that we slowly learned how to live. The idea of becoming a lantern master, that only came to me after I got the relevant character. Everyone's still trying their best to play their parts. How could I say that my own dream matters more? Anyway, thank you for all your help. This is the customer feedback form. I'll need to keep studying hard for my exams, so wish me luck, okay?
You've got this, Nightbloom.
No.
Nightbloom's Letter of Gratitude, a page of a 10,000 character review, brimming with the joy of making the rankings. A thin page detailing heartfelt thanks to Nikki for helping her achieve a good result in her 9th Zhuhua Bureau exam. She vows to continue improving and to establish a dedicated lantern-making department as soon as possible so as not to disappoint Nikki.
But the odd jobs are all done. We should head back to report to Ms. Jin. I just hope the Wanxiang coins we earned will be enough to
You're
cover
heading to
Momo's
bed?
surgery.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Let me
she'll
give
be
you a mermaid
generous and
cuddle
give us some
before you go to
extra
bed.
for the good reviews, instead of being stingy like that old miser, Mr. Spindle.
There you go. I hope you have sweet dreams.
The more I learn
Night.
about the Wanxiang realm, the more questions I have. The curse, the moon flare, the Wanxiang power. I still can't figure out what's really going on.
Maybe staying in Taiye just isn't enough to uncover the truth.
Nikki's frozen.
These records don't match up. Oh, more and more people are heading to the Zhuhua Pavilion. Looks like those debts will never be repaid. That's just great.
Miss Jin, we're back. We finished everything with no problems. Here's the customer review form.
You were quick. Looks like those 2 tasks didn't give you much trouble at all.
We've finished everything you asked for. Any news about that request of mine?
Tracing someone's past identity is already against the rules. And with the recent moon flares putting the guards on high alert, things have been moving a bit slowly. But don't worry, I committed to the task, so I'll see it through. Just give it a bit more time.
Moon flare. We ran into one too. And Mia's friend suddenly grew a mask while eating hot pot. Miss Jin, what exactly are the Wanxiang power and the curse?
Is that so? For the Wanxiang power, only Chroma could truly explain it. But the curse, you've probably noticed it by now. Every Chroma face on this island is cursed. While we don't really ever die, the curse follows us like a shadow. One day, your body just stiffens, a mask grows on your face, and eventually you freeze completely, like a stone statue. The worst part is that your consciousness doesn't fade. You're trapped in your unmoving body, aware of everything, day after day, suffering endlessly. And the abyss of the dark feeds on that pain.
The dark? So this curse was
Hi,
cast by the
Zemnis.
dark.
No wonder the dark essence is so strong here. I found an old record in the Stylist Guild archives that mentions something like this. At the end of the War of Heavens, the Dark tried to invade the border of Linlong, but was driven back by a powerful geomancer. Even though it was defeated, the Dark left behind a curse in this land.
Did the record say how to lift the curse?
Well, that's the embarrassing part. I lost that old book the last time I went to Kongming Gorge. It was already falling apart and full of
I
scribbles.
just want to head pat you till my hand falls
barely make
off.
sense
What do
of
you
any of it.
mean?
Wait, I remember this story. That geomancer. She wielded the Wanxiang power.
Little Jade, do you remember anything else?
Geomancer. Geoman. Why am I so sleepy?
Little Jade? Little Jade?
This doesn't look good. We need to get little Jade out fast. Miss Jin.
You're still a bit short, but you're in luck. A mysterious client dropped something off at my shop in the middle of the night. Deliver this package to the area near the houses outside the city. The job pays well, and once you're done, I'll remove what's inside this little kitty's belly.
We'll make sure it's delivered safely and on time.
Because you worked so quickly.
Thank you for
I'll
the
give you a little
headphones.
tip.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Your character token isn't just about the float parade. The chromatic guards have their eyes on you. If you don't want to be escorted off the island...
Thanks for the heads up. Looks like break time is over, folks. Nikki, I'll leave this task to you. Once I'm done with things here, I'll meet up with you again.
Looks like everything's up to us. Undelivered mysterious package. A mysterious package is waiting to be delivered. A heavy package with no sender information. It was dumped at the door of Baikoi, I can never pronounce these names, hall late at night, requesting the delivery to remote residents outside the city. It's highly suspicious, but the reward is extremely generous. A high-priced confidential delivery commission. Unsigned commission written in crooked handwriting. Delivered to the area near residents outside the city for a generous reward. Must arrive on time. It carries an air of suspicion, but temptation. Let's go. Don't want to be late. You're about to begin an immersive story experience. Some features may be temporarily unavailable. Feel free to start whenever you're ready.
This package is pretty mysterious. Someone just dropped it off in the middle of the night, offered a lot of coins for us to deliver it to a super remote place. What if there's something bad in there?
Is this it?
Something inside feels off.
What was that?
It's coming from inside the box.
It's so painful.
Is it dangerous? Nikki, throw it away!
The moon. The moon!
What happened?
That's right. That shockwave came from here.
It's that human again. The last time the moon flare happened was when she came to get her token.
Every time things happen lately, she's right there. Very suspicious. Seal off the area and detain the suspect.
Yes, Captain.
I'm innocent though.
Wait, we didn't do anything. I'm only here to deliver a package from Baitao Hall. I promise.
Miss Nikki? Captain, there must be a mistake. There's no way that Miss Nikki is behind this. Besides, things like this have happened in the Wanxiang realm for a while, long before Miss Nikki ever even got here.
Get out of my way, Gantang. I don't care how many times this happened before. I only care about what's happening now. You know what's happening. The group draw is imminent, and the collection of Wanxiang power cannot be disrupted. This human is the only suspect on site. Guards, bring her in for questioning.
Damn.
We've been arrested.
But we were framed, Nikki! Why? None of this makes sense! That secretive client who never shows up, the package that emits sound waves, and now part of the moon has really exploded!
Little Jade's reaction to all of this was also pretty strange. It felt like she was affected by whatever was in that package. This has to be connected somehow. But we can't do any more investigating if we're locked up.
Nikki? Miss Nikki?
Shigandang? Has the case been resolved? Does it have anything to do with us?
I know you're innocent. You helped my sister, and you're good people. The Chromatic Guard shouldn't imprison good people. I'll help you get out.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You mean a prison break?
Yes. Just trust me. Once they uncover the truth and realize Miss Nikki isn't the culprit, they won't go after you anymore.
I hope so. What do we do now?
There's a hidden opening on the right side of the cave that leads to a cliff outside. Any other Chroma face wouldn't be able to cross it. Miss Jin said you're incredibly skilled, so I'm confident you can find a way through. I'll distract the patrols around here so you can have time to escape. If you can't get out, I'll find another way to help, okay?
Thank you.
That's really risky of him. You gotta be sneaky again. There's gotta be a way. Hey. There we go.
Ow, ow!
Momo, are you alright?
Yeah, my belly hurts. But I'm fine. I don't go down that easily.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Don't say that, little Jade. Neither of you wanted this to happen. What matters now is getting you two separated as soon as possible. With the island under the Dark's curse, more and more Chroma faces are turning to stone. I'm afraid there might be something bigger going on behind the scenes.
And that character token has everyone's hands tied. No one can do anything.
That's why we can't stop here.
Shoot, 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 shoot. You'll be caught. Or not. Okay. Don't. Damn it!
Yeah.
Okay. Can they see me if I'm on the roof? Oh, yes, they can. I hate stealth missions. We're not gonna make it. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. You don't see me. Why can't I jump up here? I would have had it if they didn't see me. Try and jump on the roof. Why can't I jump on the roof? Yep. There we go. This is so stupid. I can clearly jump up on this roof. What do you mean? So help me if you see me. I'm gonna be really upset with you guys. There we go.
Do it this way. Go!
Nikki, over here!
Tayuyo!
Come this way. I'll distract the guard for you. Head into the city. There are a lot of guards in the city. Be careful. We'll meet up over there later.
Be careful, Tonyoyo.
Okay. Looks like I'll need to disguise myself to sneak through.
Nikki, I can help you.
Ooh. Cool. After activating the shape-shifting ability, choose a spirit persona to refine the shape. Creation gives rise to Wanxiang, the soul and form in perfect harmony. After finding shape, Nikki will be influenced by the chosen spirit persona, transforming into various shapes. In the Wanxiang realm, this can be used to confuse others and trigger special reactions from certain characters. After refining shape, press T to switch to another spirit persona. Disperse the spirit persona and return Nikki's original shape. Automatically collecting Bling's ethereal star. Oh, after configuring the shape-shifting ability, Nikki can sense specific energy fluctuations, automatically collecting Bling's ethereal stars, starlight crystals, and starlight shards within a certain range. Press G to disable or enable this feature. Once enabled, the auto-collecting will remain active until you log out or disable it. Cool. To be honest, I've been trying really hard to control my emotions. Let's do this one.
Stop right there! You! You look like you're up to something suspicious. Come to think of it, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
This is bad. Okay, Nikki, let's get out of here before he remembers. Looks like we'll need a disguise. Nikki, maybe you should try dressing in a way that makes people trust you more.
I don't even know what this is doing.
Stop right there! You!
This is... looks like...
Well, let's try this one.
Huh. You there?
What can I do for you?
Nothing! Nothing at all. My apologies. You look so dignified. You must be a pretty important person doing something really important. You can't be a suspect. Well, especially with that dignified look in your eyes. It makes me feel ashamed of myself. But please, carry on with your duties. I'll stand guard right here.
Okay. So, is this the correct one?
Johua Bureau inspection. Huh? Those drooping eyes. They look a lot
Darn.
like the suspect's description.
Oh no! Nikki! Let's beat it before... Looks like we need a new disguise.
So we need something else. So is this changing my face then? Let's try this one.
Johua Bureau inspection. Miss, please stop.
Wow, is this what they call a spot check? Like in a detective story? It's my first time running into one.
Did she just
You've
pretend to
got
be a
that curious
cat?
spark in your eyes. It's impossible to miss. You must be someone who likes exploring. But there's a suspect on the run nearby, so stay safe and away from any dark corners, all right? No need to worry. With the chromatic guards here, you'll be safe.
Okay, now what are you gonna see?
We did it.
Tanyuyo!
Well done.
You're not bad yourself.
There they are!
Oh no, they caught up again. Run!
Look, Tanyuyo! Okay, good, he's right behind me. I was worried about him.
Stop!
Moon flare.
Another moon flare?
So, they're not connected to this human.
Let's go to the new crime scene.
That was a close one.
So, are we... cleared now?
For now, yeah. No idea who that kind soul was that helped us out, but at least we've got some time to move. So, what's next, Detective Nikki?
Let's
This
head back to
way.
Baiqiao Hall. We need to get little Jade out of Momo. For his sake, and figure out what's really going on.
It's still there! It's still here! I love how Nikki freezes on me.
Oh, look who finally decided to show up.
Miss Jin, about that delivery job.
It went perfectly. Smooth as silk. No issues at all.
Think you can fool me? I hear news faster than the chromatic guards themselves. Letting you two work off your debt was already a bad deal for me. And then you managed to land yourselves in jail? You really know how to make trouble.
So you already knew.
Of course I did. I just got back from paying your fine to the guards. Do you have any idea how much I shelled out? So many coins! Can you believe it? And right after I finished paying, I heard you broke out of prison.
We've also already been cleared of any suspicion.
Obviously. Otherwise you'd still be behind bars and not standing in the middle of my shop. But even if you are cleared, breaking out is still a crime. To smooth things over, I had to pay another big bail fee. Out of pocket. Your previous wages barely cover the commission, but that bail money, you'll need to pay that back separately.
Money's not a problem. I'll work double. I'll keep up my duties as a float parade leader and help out here too, until it's all paid off. But please, Miss Jin, help get the Jade Stone out of Momo first.
Working 2 jobs at once. You might have some skill, but don't make promises you can't keep.
Don't worry about that. He can even handle 3 jobs if need be.
You really didn't have to say that.
Fine, fine. I'll be reasonable. But if you want to get that jade out, we'll need some special material first.
What kind of material? Where do we find it?
Kongming Gorge. There's something called an echo wood. Treasure hunters sometimes collect pieces of it and sell them to me. Its energy resonates with the little jade stone inside your friend. With it, we can use Wimtech to get the stone out safely.
Echo wood? What is it?
It's a massive, troublesome creature. They say when you get close, it fills your head with countless chaotic voices, enough to drive you mad.
So that's what it was. I saw it last time I visited. I think its sounds might only affect chroma faces.
Just in case, take this. It'll protect you. You're working for me now, so if something happens to you, I'll have to fill out a workers' compensation form.
You really think ahead, Miss Jin. Nikki, I'll keep making us money. Kongming Gorge is all yours. Be careful out there.
Hunting shadows can be used for archery ability. Eyes like cold stars, body as resilient as pine, she draws the bow, gathering the moon's power. The arrow flies with the force of wind and thunder. She drives away malevolent winds and storms, repels spirits and monsters, and even with her life hanging by a thread, she survives the impossible. Cool. We got a new bow. Health arrows. Alright, Merlings, I'm gonna call it here. I hope you guys had fun. I will see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. EST. Stay hydrated, stay safe. Thank you for all the gifted subs today. Thank you for the subs. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you join Discord and stick around because we're gonna find somebody to trade. Love you, Merlings. Stay hydrated, stay safe.